Good morning, all. I am Coach Innocent. I took us on ICT Part A yesterday, and I promised to take us on Part B today. And today I will be discussing on concept of software. What is software? Software are written instructions or code which enables the computer to perform a particular task, or which enables the computer to work smoothly. And software has types. What are the types of software? We have the application software and the system software. Now, the application software are those softwares that are designed specifically for computer end user or computer operators to perform a specific task or a given task. And a typical example of such software is Microsoft Office and CorelDRAW, AutoCAD, and the rest of them. Now, you know that Microsoft Office has a lot of packages embedded in it, like the Microsoft Word, the Microsoft Excel, the Microsoft PowerPoint, the Microsoft front page, the Microsoft Outlook, the Microsoft Access, and many others. And even Microsoft Publisher. These are examples of softwares that are embedded in Microsoft Office. So I'll be discussing the second one. The second part is the system software. The system software are those softwares that controls, coordinate, and manage both hardware and software part of the computer. Now, the system software also makes up is also called follow-com, as our people say. It says follow-com or manufacturer software. They are softwares that are embedded in a system, laptop or desktop, whatever it is. Any device that is bought is always embedded in it. Now, the system software has parts, which are the operating system, the language translator, and the utility software. Now, the utility software are those software that help to edit and manage both hardware and software component part of the system. Now, when you enter your system, if you click on Start button, you go to All Programs, you go to Accessory, you go to System Tools. You will see Clean Up, you see System Restore, and the rest of them. Those packages are system utility software. That is example. Now, for the language translator, there are programs that translate high-level language into machine language, and they have part types. We have the compiler, the interpreter, and assembler. Now, the compiler is a program that translates high-level language into machine language, but it is done bit by bit. No, it is done at once. Sorry, my dear. It is done at once. While interpreter is a program that translates high-level language bit by bit or line by line. While assembly language is a program that translates monemic code into machine language, or that translates low-level language into machine language. So these are typical examples of language translator. Then for the operating system is a program that translates high-level language that act as interface between hardware and software. So the operating system is like the middleman. So without operating system, you can't use softwares like Microsoft Office and the rest of them, because you have to activate your operating system before it can be used. Now, for instance, when you buy a brand new system, it comes with an operating system, but you cannot use it until you activate it. But once it's activated, you can now install other softwares on it and make use of it effectively. So you see, the operating system is very important. And that is why once the operating system is bad, it affects the entire system. The system will have issue. Sometimes you start booting endlessly. Sometimes you'll be displaying some code and other things on the system. Now, the operating system has types and functions. I'll be discussing them. One of the functions of the operating system is that it helps in interpretation of command language. It helps in error detection and correction. It helps in file management. It helps in device management. It helps in communication. It helps in job accounting. It helps in job scheduling. It helps in booting, both warm and cold booting. Cold booting is when you power on your system and it boots. Warm booting is when you restart the system as it is working, you restart it. It is called warm booting. Now, the operating system also have types. What are these types? We have the single user operating system, the multiple user operating system, the network operating system, the distributed operating system, the mobile operating system, the visual operating system, the embedded operating system, the badge operating system, and the time-slice operating system. These are the types of operating system that we have. And we have versions of operating systems, like the Linux version, the Kill version, Windows 97, Windows 95, Windows 98, Windows 2000, Windows Unlimited, Windows Vista, Windows XP, Windows 7, Windows 7.1, 7.2, 8.1, 8.2, Windows 10, Windows, and the rest of them. So these are various versions of the operating system. So I think I will stop here. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you for viewing. Subsequently, I'm going to take us into classification and other aspects of the computer. Please just pay prompt attention. And I believe that before we are through with this tutorial, you will understand the fundamental of the computer, so that when we enter into programming, it will be a walkover, it will be an easy task for us. Thank you for listening. Thank you. Try to listen and also subscribe to encourage me. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.